Hi, this is Vida. So I've been recording over the past few days, and it's been crazy. I have been in a fugue state, basically writing, trying to find the best combination of words to say in a way that hopefully people can understand each other better. Because I don't know what to do. And everything about this is scary. I have such great empathy for the Jewish community, but it's so hard for me to understand why and how people are not trying to understand the pain of their fellow man. You see, I'm Mexican, and I don't even get to know my history. We literally exist as many immigrants do, without any recognition of the pain and suffering, past and present, of our people. And when I say present, I mean current and ongoing. It's crazy because when I was making the last video, I was remembering how much learning about the Holocaust when I was young affected me. It struck me that while I learned so much history about other cultures in my youth, I was mostly clueless about my own. It took specific effort as an adult to learn more, and there is still very recent history in my family that I have yet to hunt down. Do you ever wonder why we don't know about our most recent history even now? A lot of parents won't talk to their kids about it. If you're an immigrant, it's not just about not having an opinion. It's about assimilating as quickly as possible. Let's blend in as much as we can, because if we do, maybe they won't notice. We did it then, and we do it now for our safety. It's an ongoing requirement to live a peaceful life. If you're Mexican or Latin American or from a country in turmoil, you can't care that there are people in your country being killed in cold blood, women and children being taken advantage of, living in poverty, innocent lives constantly being extinguished from lack of not even a chance to live, people dying in horrible ways trying to make it to first world countries. And it's happening not very far from where a lot of us live. We can't care, because if we care, then we're turning our back on the opportunities that we so luckily came into. So we become hardened to the reality that we can't care, because there is a very strong undertone of violence if we do. This means for so many that we never even try to find a middle ground to try to legitimately solve problems for our people. So often we have empathy for other cultures before we even have empathy for our own. But the thing is, no matter how whitewashed you might be, no matter how clueless you are about your own culture, you are still not white. You're still different. I can say that despite growing up with Latin music, food, and culture to a large degree, I am very whitewashed. I can grito, but I can also yeehaw. I'm a true Texican in a lot of ways. I grew up around a lot of white people that I have very fond memories with and of. A lot of white people I have come to know and love over my entire lifetime, since I was a baby. And just because they love me, it still didn't make me white. And that still matters a lot in America. We just don't get to say that out loud. I think there are so many people with good intentions in the world that literally just don't know any better. I'm watching people talk on Twitter, and all I see are conversations that are so clueless and white. They are almost transparent. Like, it literally makes me dizzy. We have to look outside of ourselves. We have to look outside of what we know. We have to. Because if we don't, things will never